I'm very happy that my vision is actualizing.
The SADC region will never again be the same with the coming in of His Excellency President Dr. Mnangagwa of the Great Republic of Zimbabwe as the new SADC chair. Dr. Mnangagwa is one among the founding members and drivers behind the frontline states coming together to coin this noble community of liberators, the likes of Julius Nyerere, the likes of Dr. Kenneth Kaunda, the likes of our own leadership icon, the late Comrade Robert Gabriel Mugabe, and all the other various political figures that played a pivotal role in the formation and sustainability of the SADC liberation movement.
Sub-Saharan Africa has been fundamental to the global prosperity of the advanced countries. And Africa had a role to play. It has a role as a raw material producer. We will not allow Sub-Saharan Africa to escape that. Okay, we do everything to keep Sub-Saharan Africa where it is, also impoverished.
We can safely say that this movement is indeed a nightmare for imperialist and Western countries, because it has a track record of defeating Western countries and their idea of keeping Southern Africa under the manipulation and control of their reigns of power. And this they know for real, that Dr. Emmerson Mnangagwa carries the DNA of SADC liberation movement. They know he has the prototype of the DNA nature that is needed to offset imperial rule forever from the control of our natural resources, from the control of our human capital, from the control of our flora and fauna. This is the season. They know what it means when our president assumes SADC summit chairship.
Let us remain vigilant and on guard against the various forms of infiltration by the enemy. We must never betray our revolution or dishonor the ultimate sacrifice paid by the many sons and daughters of the soil who fought for our freedom and our independence.
We are celebrating this moment that they are mourning. We are rejoicing whilst they are in tears, because this is the day for Africa that is dawning. This is the day for freedom that has been liberated. This is the day when the economy is being handed over totally back into the hands of its historical owner. This is the day when the face of Western supremacy shall blush. This is the day when Africa shall regain her dignity. This is the day that Zimbabwe shall place the liberation movement on another scale. Our mind still needs to be liberated. Our thinking, which has infiltrated our culture, infiltrated our customs, our norms, our values, we need a cleansing so that we can get back and reclaim our African shadow as God created us to be.
Because if Africa does do something different, I assure you living standards of all those in Europe and North America and Asia is going to fall. Okay? And that is a big price to pay. I assure you that the West is not going to allow that without a big fight. Okay? So the job of many Western academics is to convince Africans they have to keep doing what they're doing. Okay? And to show them it's your fault that you're poor. It's not our fault. It's your fault that you're poor. You know, so this is what we do in academic institutions. We know the basic forces that have caused this underdevelopment. We know it's colonization. We cannot afford to allow Africa to industrialize and start producing manufactures.
This is the land where gold, diamond, emerald, oil and gas is in abundance. This is Africa. And what SADC Summit Chairship means is that we are free completely the entire Southern African region. And this is why they are sponsoring these activists. They are sponsoring mayhem and chaos in the name of democracy. But we are saying no. Democracy does not work during times when we defend our gains. We shall stand resolute and we will not move back an inch. The day will come and it will pass, but we will not give back the baton to the colonial masters. It is ours, Africa, to cherish, and we shall forever remain its rightful custodians. His Excellency President Dr. Mnangagwa has this mindset. He has this thinking. He has this vision. as we sit on the wings of Zimbabwe's National Vision 2010, leaving no one and no place behind, dovetailing it with the vision of SADC. Let history be told, and let history be made that we are in the days of Africa. We are in the days of Southern Africa. These are the days of the Great Republic of Zimbabwe. We shall not run away from the descending voice, from our detractors, but we shall face them head on. We are carrying the spear of Umvukela. We are carrying the arrows of Chimurenga, and we shall continue until Africa is truly liberated, body, soul, and spirit.
I always go back to the core of why we exist. We exist for this region to integrate, for this region to self-determine, and to prosper. And it prospers when there is economic activity, there is economic prosperity and success, there is poverty reduction or elimination, if we can be able to do that. The region has done very well in terms of developing tools and processes, protocols, agreements, policies, strategies, and so on. It's time now to put those to good use.
This is Maxwell, Haitengeswinyika, Teedzai for MTBN News, Southern Africa.